This is a fan perspective of Borknagar's Fall, the brand new album from black metal band Borknagar, one of one of the black metal bands I've listened to a very, very long time, one of the ones that I've enjoyed over the years. And yeah, they just came out with a brand new album. I thought I'd check it out, give my thoughts on it as a fan of this band, and basically just this is why I like this album. I'm gonna spoil it right away. I like this album from front to back. There's nothing bad on it. I'd happily say that it's probably one of my favorites of this year so far. And yeah, this album is really, really fucking good. Fall is the 12th studio effort by progressive black metal band Borknagar, which this album is flawless from front to back, giving what is to be expected from the described genre of progressive black metal. Fall is a work of atmospheric mastery, which sets Borknagar as one of the premier forces in black metal and premier forces in this unique style that they do. I haven't heard anything like this before with how progressive it is, like the prog black metal combo. It's like you wouldn't think it would work with how black metal's more chaotic and prog can be chaotic in some parts, but like more like weird in other parts. But it's blended. Borknagar really does blend this style nicely together. The tone is perfect, letting the atmosphere reign while the tone isn't overbearing, letting the prog set in properly, and just basically letting the weirdness of the prog set in with the folkiness and intensity of the black metal. Honestly, Fall is chaotic when it needs to be, and soothing when it needs to be. It's basically a roller coaster throughout. It's dipping and diving wherever it needs to, and you never expect what's next. Honestly, it's that way. You never really expect what's next with this album. The runtime is perfect, keeping me locked into the album the whole way. I think it's a 54-minute runtime, which for metal usually is long, but for this style, I would say it's perfect, perfect. Everything is done with such perfection enough to say this. I love this album. I love this album from front to back, and it's one of my favorites so far of this year. One of the best albums of 2024 so far, and one that I'm glad I checked out. Another one I checked out was the the Archaic Curse, or the Archaic Course. It's the other one that that's the one that I've like. That's the one I own on CD, and that's the one I've listened to over the years. I've listened to it just to the point I'm surprised the CD works. But standouts, I have 5, which is normal. Summits, starting this album off with this masterful song with a shit ton of atmosphere throughout for this song, mixing the black metal and the progressive to perfection, blasting along with intense black metal vocals while also having weird, interesting riffs, aka the progressive elements. My favorite song in this album, it starts out with my favorite song on the album, Afar, another booming, vibrant song with tremendous atmosphere, done to perfection. Only professionals could pull off this. Honestly, I've listened to every single one of these albums from this band, and I can say that every one of them is good. I don't think any of their albums are bad at all. So this band is like it is a pro band, honestly. The song is pretty good with how it changes pace repeatedly. I like that too, how the paces change all over the place. Like one part can be fast, one can be slow. It just never stays the same. It's just all over the place. Moon, the clean singing is especially good on this song. How Moon is arranged, it's soothing in some places and blistering in others. Honestly amazing. One of my favorite songs on this album. Unraveling, the heaviest song on the album in my opinion. It goes pretty heavy in certain parts, but that doesn't mean it tones down the elements being presented before it. Actually, it continues them quite well. The vocals continue to amaze me with the black metal style vocals and the clean blending nicely with each other, like almost falling on top of each other in certain parts. Northward, ending on this wonderful song is amazing. The start is intense, it goes soothing, then atmospheric, as well as a guitar solo in it. Absolutely love this song as well. Amazing ending song. Amazing song to end, which makes me fulfilled listening to this album. Everything was just, this album is one to check out. I can't stress enough that this one is an album to check out from Borknagar. Definitely a band that you should check out their other albums too. Their other albums are great as well, but this one is the one, this is the focus right now because it's the newest one. It's the newest one, but yeah, hope everyone liked it. And, yeah, hopefully I pronounced the band name right. I usually don't, but oh well. But yeah, we'll see everyone whenever I decide to upload again, which I don't know when. I uploaded twice today, so yeah, peace.